squeezing the big from underneath.
I think for Duke, you got to go inside to Filipowski, establish him early where he does so much damage in the paint.
Floater, McCain gets the roll.
And that's the thing, and verbalizes too on the defensive end with his teammates.
7 points to lead all scorers, very poised, a leader of this squad.
Nice.
Mitchell in for the big time flush. John Stewart getting ready to check in for the Blue Devils. TJ Hurley for the Catamounts. Mitchell, this is not the same play.
Initiating contact, and of course Mitchell once again doing damage inside. Duke's offense.
Outside, Proctor. Feed it, Filipowski. They double, cross it. McCain got a three.
And that creates a decision. I'll tell you what, he is a competitive kid at that size. He's got Filipowski.
Give it up. McCain got him.
And he's their best shooter. Great, just sort of two-man play there between Roach and McCain.
6 to shoot. Proctor drives. Spin, shot clock winding down. Can McCain make it happen? Yes, he can!
How about that runner? Old-time religion.
Duke has won 8 straight first-round games, so they got out of the first round with that victory over Vermont out of the America East. McCain knocks down a triple.
I love this. That's what they have to do.
Proctor off balance. Mitchell denied at the rim. Battle for it. Mitchell had 5 quick dunks the other night. Jumper is good. McCain is on the money.
And McCain was open on the early run.
Don't worry about me. I can't run anymore.
By the way, how about the 2-shot free throws? I mean, that was certainly on the floor. Got away with it.
Nice flare cut.
McCain is feeling it.
And they got to get Edwards on the floor. They got to use him. Carry good footwork, we mentioned.
And the steal there for McCain. Loops it ahead.
Nice give back.
Is he feeling it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And they are reading one another beautifully.
Point territory. The Blue Devils were prepared. 24-9 in front. McCain swing for Filipowski.
Don't go under on this kid.
McCain drives in. A silky smooth scoop to the hoop.
Vaulting D. They got to drive him, I think.
McCain.
Nice pass.
To Filipowski. He rocks the rim.
How nice was that set? A little pocket pass.
And I love this, right? Great patience, beautiful pocket pass, picking apart that.
They are 0 of 4 from downtown. Duke is 6 of 11.
Gary only 6 made.
McCain, hot hand.
Well, you got to challenge him.
Proctor and McCain have both been excellent. Young in there for Duke. Deep one, heat check. Oh, yeah! Another! Jared McCain. It's big against small on the inside. They cannot locate Filipowski. Ball movement leads to the jumper, and it's good. It's McCain over and over again. The flip, no. Rebounded by Proctor. Duke looking for more.
What's the open floor look?
McCain is a machine.
So
another tray.
Just as sharp here on the offensive end as they were in the first half.
Duke lost in the second round last year to 4th seeded Tennessee. McCain doing it outside, doing it inside, doing it all. Blake's is in. Blake's trying to create. Missed it on a rainbow. Blake's on a kick.
Open look.
McCain got him.
And that's the most dangerous time, as we all know. Kick down. Get the puppies organized.
We approach 3 minutes to go in this first half. Swing it. McCain.
Pull up.
Pull up. On target.
Big time.
He heard you from earlier.
Mitchell, handoff, McCain. Under a minute to go in this first half. Back in. McCain.
Ready.
Nails it.
And he does the small. So Filipowski's done a good job twice.
Leak out here. McCain, that's a deep one. Bottom.
In transition, this kid is dynamite. Not afraid. Forget a layup.
McCain off the ball, and Jalen Blakes is in for the first time. McCain, bucket, a three.
Nice little pin down. Well, he gets those puppies organized beautifully. And does he have some range?
And Blakes missed it on the inside. Opportunity here for NC State. 5 seconds on the clock. O'Connell shifting gears. Loses the ball. Out of bounds. It was stripped and last touched by the Wolfpack.
And Burns will play off of Mitchell and kind of muck things up there in the middle.
Well, that's why he's either has to drive or screen for people. And drop defense.
McCain loops it in.
Confidence.
McCain. They need a jolt here. 8 to shoot. Swing it. Roach splits defenders, drives in, and finishes. 58-46 NC State. Duke with possession here with Roach down to 3:35 to play. Filipowski is fouled out. McCain, a sweeping move, and he scoops it home. McCain knocked out of his hand so he can pick up his dribble. Drives in on Middlebrooks. Couldn't finish it. The follow bounces in.
7 guys, and they know what to do. They know how to play with one another.
McCain hits on a 3. And a timeout called by Duke State. Proctor gets it in. McCain fires and snaps in a 3.
Don't deliver offensively, but certainly a season that Duke should be proud of.
McCain, another triple. 25.8, but a little too late.